Hello, and welcome to the Scary Stories channel. Thank you for watching our Haunted Places in Kansas City video. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe for more upcoming content. Now, without further ado, it's time to kick off our list of the top 5 haunted places in Kansas City. Starting off on our 5th spot is none other than the Belvoir Winery. The site has many buildings, but the one that we are going to focus on is the old hospital. Constructed in the year of 1923, the building remains to this day. People who have visited state that it is still full of old medical equipment and gowns, giving it an even darker feeling. Many people have visited the property and have come back with all kinds of paranormal claims. Everything from unexplained sounds, footsteps, cold spots, voices, and even full-body apparitions of a child and a woman. If you feel daring enough, you can choose to book a room. They also have many other paranormal events, such as paranormal investigations led by a team of investigators, and murder mystery dinners. I have included a link to their site in my description. Next up on our list, located northeast of Kansas City, in the town of Excelsior Springs, sits the notorious Elms Hotel and Spa. The hotel was built in the year 1888 and is still in operation today. The hotel has been rebuilt twice due to fires, but the current building has been standing for over 100 years. Excelsior Springs is famous for its history of healing springs. Claims that the healing waters have cured TB, the town quickly became the go-to spot for many in suffering. The hotel has attracted many high-class people from all walks of life. Many celebrities, from politicians, sports stars, and even notorious gangsters such as Pretty Boy Floyd and Al Capone, have found their spot on the guest list. President Harry S. Truman also stayed at the hotel in the year of 1948. Now, on to the fun stuff. The Elms is rumored to host numerous guests that are no longer among the living. There is so much activity within the walls that in 2013 it caught the attention of the infamous ghost hunters. The hotel was featured on one of their shows in season 9. The Elms has 2 spirits in particular that get the most reports, one being in the lap pool area in the basement. Here it is said that you have a good chance to meet the spirit of the hotel's gambler/gangster. This seems to be his, quote, hangout spot. The hotel is rumored to have hosted many high-class cocktail parties during Prohibition, so perhaps this is where the gamblers choose to stay. The other spirit that continues to get reported is mostly by the hotel staff. The housekeeping department claims on numerous occasions to have an extra person that has been seen in a 1920s style uniform. The paranormal claims come mostly from the basement area of the hotel. Disembodied voices, chills, cold spots, hair and clothing being tugged, and even apparitions have been reported. This is definitely an active property according to many people. I will put a link in the description below if you feel like checking out their rooms and packages. Next up on our list comes the John Wornall house. These days, the house serves as a museum. There have been many paranormal claims in this house and on the property grounds. The rogue smell of a pipe burning that follows you up the stairs, and apparitions of Civil War soldiers are the 2 biggest claims. Even claims from the neighbors is what put this house on our list. They claim they have witnessed spirits in the yard that vanish. This happens enough to where one neighbor has crosses in the window that faces the Wornall house. The most frightening claim of all comes from a member of the staff. All of the guns in the museum were moved somehow, and all of them were aimed at the front door. I don't know about you, but a claim like that definitely puts this one on my bucket list. They do offer tours and ghost tours as well, so I will put a link in the description if you are interested. Next up on our list is the Hotel Savoy. It is located on 9th Street in Kansas City, Missouri. It recently received a massive facelift of close to $50 million and is now a museum/hotel. The hotel has been housing guests clear back to the year 1888. Many supernatural claims have been reported over the years of operation in this building. Many have speculations of who the unknown occupants might be. A former resident of the Savoy by the name of Betsy Ward passed away in her bed in room 505. The infamous story of her dying in the bathtub was just rumor. Many guests of this room over the years have reported hearing phantom music playing in this room, among many other strange phenomena. Flickering lights, doors opening on their own, and partial apparitions have caught the attention to many in this room. This room isn't the only hot spot on this property, though. All throughout the property, cold spots and phantom breezes have been witnessed. Rumors also have it that there is another male spirit that can be seen in 1930s era clothing. If you are interested in visiting this hotel or restaurant, I will provide a link in the description below. Now, last but not least on our list, earning the pole position, is the notorious Kansas City Power and Light Building located on 14th Street in Kansas City, Missouri. Built in the year of 1931, this 31-story skyscraper has many historical stories to tell. It started out in its early life, it served not only as an office space for the Power and Light Company, but also sported showrooms for the latest advances in electrical devices. Nowadays, it serves as a luxurious loft apartments as well as ballroom events. I could only dig up a handful of reports on this property, but they stand out from the rest. Of course, you have the reports of cold spots, sightings, and unexplained noises and footsteps. Where this particularly gets interesting is the reports of shadowy figures. Numerous witnesses have reported that these so-called figures are spotted jumping off of the top of the building and vanishing in midair before they meet the street below. That, in and of itself, is what rated this haunting as our #1 spot on Kansas City Hauntings list. I hope you have enjoyed watching our Haunted Places in Kansas City video. Again, if you like what you saw, smash that like button and consider subscribing to our channel. We appreciate each and every one of our viewers. Now, as always, good night, sleep tight from the Scary Stories channel.